You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, everybody. Surprise! It's Miss Jen. Jen is not feeling great today. She got a big headache, so you're going to put up with me, but you know what I did? This is truly a what's in the box day. I've got some stuff on the wall, but there's a whole bunch of unopened boxes down here that you guys are going to get to open with me. So I hope you guys are going to stick around for all the fun. I'll see you in a second. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box, indeed. All right. Welcome, everybody. I am so happy to be here. I've been missing getting to do this. But you know, sometimes you gotta let somebody else try it out and see if they can be a superstar. Okay, I really and truly have got boxes down here to open during the show, which we've not gotten to do in a great long time. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that part. I do have some stuff on the wall also to kind of like warm up the room for y'all. Just wanted to give you guys an extra chance at this because I thought that this book was really great and it's super nostalgic. This released this week. So this is from Dynamite, which they've been putting out some really great nostalgic books recently, including there was like a Mad Balls, Garbage Pail Kids make crossover. We're getting Darkwing Duck from them. There's some other cool stuff. I can't remember it. But I've got a bunch of different variants of the gargoyles because they put out some really cool ones. This one you might recognize. I think that's Tony Fleece because, you know, dogs and cats and birds for some reason. I don't know. And birds. These are all just cover price.
Oh, well, they're gargoyles, so they would be around pigeons.
Oh, yeah. Smart. Oh, and sorry. Behind the scenes today is JD running all of the StreamYard and all of the fancy buttons and putting all the good commercials up so I don't have to watch the same ones I watch all the time. And Alfie behind the scenes. Oh. Hey, Ken, what's up? Beep, boop. There's the JD doing this beep booping. Also, Gargoyles blanks are going to be really cool to take to your next convention and have, I don't know, the voice actors autograph it or have your favorite artist like draw one of your favorite gargoyles on there or you as a gargoyle. I don't know. Hey, cool gamer. Shoot. I don't know who did this one. It looks a lot like Jay Lee though, and Jay Lee does a lot of stuff for them. So I'm gonna guess it's Jay Lee. We'll call it Jay Lee anyway. And I keep on thinking I'll be able to remember who DNA is. It's a famous artist, and I can't remember who it is. But anyway, this is a really cool DNA cover. And then that's the Perillo. The Perillo is killer. And I don't know who did this one, but this is, you know, got to represent the girls. And then Amanda Connor got into it and did a cover. So anyway, if you guys are interested in gargoyles, I got those for you. All right, as part of our warm-up, I've got a bunch of $2 books for you. $2, $2. By the way, if it's not too much trouble for you and you're watching, if you could do a thumbs up or heart or share even. Share is really awesome. Or bring more friends to the yard so we can play and hang out. All right, I got a bunch of older books here. Most of them are like $3 to $5 books. I'm just doing them for $2. Chris Rell is in the house. This one is Skull the Slayer, number 6. That dude's totally in that shark thing's mouth. I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't know if his little tiny knife is going to do anything. And the cover artist is by Sal Buscema. And also a number 4. They're just $2, $2. We're just warming up the board. Number 3 is $2. That's right. All my books bring the nerds to the yard, and they're like, it's better than theirs. They can add it, and then they can be theirs. Oh, number 2, you can totally have that's not a triceratops, that's a biceratops. I don't know how many horns does he have? No, it's the uniceratops because he's got one horn in the middle, and then he's got a bunch of stuff on the fringe. Battle and the Dawn of Time, man against gods. So they're $2 a piece, which makes this an $8 lot. But if you want to have all of them, it's still $8. See, I'm being a poop because it's already such a great deal. I also have some really awesome looking Power Man and Iron Fist, number 67 for $2. Number 72, Chaka's back. Number 70, no kidding, a Paradise. Watch for the jolt, it says. Oh, my favorite thing, it says, look, you can get X-ray specs. Anyone ever buy X-ray specs when you're growing up?
I had a
Or
lot,
turn in points or whatever?
I had a lot of 3D glasses, but no X-ray specs.
3D glasses?
Yeah.
For my memory was that like it had the spiral things on it, but there was just like a hole in the thing so you could look out from the spiral. Number 96, Chemistro's Final Triumph, $2. Again, I'm opening boxes today. This is just a warm-up board. I've got boxes to open. Power Man and Iron Fist, number 88. Number 88. And if he misses, his partner's dead. Someone's throwing an electrical pole. Number 91 is a really awesome copy. They're being puppeted by somebody. I don't know who that is. Okay. Also for $2, I've got a really good copy of Detective Comics number 601, Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle. And also Return of the New Gods number 16. You guys are literally getting these books at $2 because I'm just too lazy to put them in bags and boards. It's just the way it is. You're going to see.
Benefiting off of laziness.
Mm-hmm. You can benefit from my total laziness. How about Shade the Changing Man for number one for $2? Come on, y'all. I'm giving you the goods. And number 5. And I've got a couple number 6s. Beware Kalos, Lord of Destruction, for he can destroy your defense, your life, and your world. All right, I've got some random books up here that I'm going to show y'all. And then I'll do, this is all French books that I bought while I was in France. So you guys can get stuff straight from France, not have to pay anything to ship it. Yep, you'll be sorry when the Shade the Changing Man movie comes out. You can get a number 1. I mean, it's probably a VF Plus copy for $2. All right. Marvel Premiere featuring Doctor Who. No, 60. That's $7. I don't know. What does he have on his eyes? He's got some kind of crazy eyewear. By George, he says. I think I've got it. I've got from Archie, The Mighty Crusaders, number 10. That's a $6 book. Boop. These are on the way out to our sales floor. I just caught them before they went there. Marvel 2-in-1, number 69 is The Thing and Guardians of the Galaxy. So cool because that giant fin is kind of like in the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, if you guys have watched it. So this one is $8. That's Geordie's visor. He hitched a ride on the Enterprise. That's right. They like exchanged headgear. They were like, you know what? I like yours. You like mine? We'll trade. Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk. Number 104. It says, you look like Hulk, but I am Hulk. No, we're both the Hulk, but at last I've got Bruce Banner's brain. And one of us has to die, and it won't be me. Hulk versus Hulk. $4. So, go on, pass my thing. Do I have a manga in my store? I do. It's been thinned out this week from people buying it, but I do carry a manga. Yes. Rubenstein, is there a specific one you're hunting? I can send the staff after it to go look. We don't carry anything super odd. We're mostly mainstream manga. So, Micronauts number 5, $3. Number 11, The Horror at Breach Point, $3. By the way, I want to thank Rubenstein, who is a member. He's got the fancy dancy mark signifying that he is all membered up. Usually we're Rubenstein, if you're around on Fridays, kind of in the middle of the day, 3 or 4 o'clock Central, I usually go live for a members only like hangout. I usually am just processing comic books. You can buy them before anyone else sees them, or you can just hang around and talk with us about what's on TV, etc. Number 12 is $3.
Any chat is fun and also helps the algorithm.
It's true. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Nope, don't have that. I've never even heard of that one. That sounds really cool, though.
I haven't heard of that one either. There's a lot of like sports or like gym type manga. It's kind of like, oh.
We have a joke at the store. Like, we feel like all manga is trying to race to the longest possible title, so it won't even fit on the book anymore. Just has to wrap around the cover because there are some really long titles. That one's not even remotely close to being the longest title. Do you even lift, bro?
That's my favorite manga.
For a minute there, I thought Rubenstein was asking if I lift. I was like, not recently. I used to be big muscles.
I did too, and then it was like volume 1 and 5, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess never mind.
Yeah. Marvel's Super Action, starring the Avengers, Quicksilver, and the Scarlet Witch. This one is number 36, just $5. So for anyone that's just joining, I've got a whole bunch of boxes that I just got in. I'm going to open those up live. I've got stuff I brought back from France, so it's all in French. So if you want to give someone something really special for Christmas that they can't get unless they go over. And then I've got some slabs. All the slabs I have up there, which you totally can't see because it's super glary, are from things that have been announced as being in development. It's really cool. Scout recently put on their website all of the books that they have in development or have been optioned or whatever. So you can go look at the list. Oh, heck. Masters of the Universe, number 2, $10. Katali, I didn't know that I had this star. Don't yell at me. Katali's local to me, and he collects all the Star comics, so especially number 1s, but that one's number 2. New Mutants, number 50. Starring Magic. Magic's got a really good cover on this one, and I just have a feeling that Magic's going to show up soon, and she's going to be using, because, you know, we haven't seen a whole bunch of Magic users outside of Strange, so this will be cool. $5.
Is she going to be part of the gathering?
I don't know, but that would be, I'm trying to think who else they bring.
I was
Dr.
making
Boone?
a Magic the Gathering joke.
Oh.
That's good.
It was good, and I was too dumb to notice it because I'm a dummy. All right, New Mutants number 57. That one's $3, and you can see it's in really great shape. It just has the cover turned over. I don't know if we did that or if that was like that. Number 58. So Pegasus and something that has Pegasus wings, but I don't know what that creature is. They're an X-Men. Clearly, they're wearing the X-Men outfit. That one's $3. Number 72 says Nasher Victorious. This is when you just have to make up random words that don't even make an actual word to make names for your characters. That's crazy. That one's $3. Nashtier. Annual number 4, $4. Ooh. Micronauts number 1 for $4. Where everyone's died. Watching from all the platforms. I love it. Number 4 is $3. Okay. I'm going to go up here and do the French books. This one is Spider-Man Les Incontournables. This one's about the lizard. I'm sure you guys can figure that out. It's the lizard. It is by Panini Comics. It's a hardcover. It has a really nice cover. When I got it, it was already covered in this cool plastic, and I did buy it on the Seine. They have a bunch of famous booksellers that have little stalls that are attached to the wall of the Seine, and have been there for generations and generations. We're talking about hundreds of years. They've been all doing comic selling and book selling from there. So this one is just $25.
Are we on the good Wi-Fi?
We should be.
JD said the video quality went down, so I'm just checking.
Well, here. Jump.
Okay, jump.
Wait till it gets its connected back. Sorry, I don't even know how in the world it switches because I don't switch it, and it sits in this one space.
It might be when
Take New Mutants.
it might be when if the Wi-Fi ever goes down, it just goes to the next one that's still up.
So 50, 57, 58. There is also 72 in the annual number 4. I'll put that. Making comments as JD. Also fine. Okay, and then this one is an awesome large scale hardcover, Wolverine Saudade. This one's a $50 book. This is the expensive of those. And it's all in French. It'd be kind of a cool one to buy one of these for one of your kids that is learning French. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Le Combat des Amazones featuring Miss Hulk. What the heck? Why not She-Hulk? Miss Hulk. Now you can get it something crazy. This one, no, this one's just $10. Let's take a read. Ooh, look at the inside front cover. Holy cow. Bar. All right. I will tell you the inside book. It has let go of its binding a little bit here. J'ai une idée. Et ma force va être Julière. Nope. I haven't spoken French in way too long. Pour la main de Miss Hook. There you go. $10. I kind of feel like this one's a great one because it's got Planet Hulk stuff. So this is Incredible Hulk, Planet Hulk Act 2, which is volume 19 in their system. Great pack. This one is $25. L Hulk in French. I don't know. It does not. It's so much better as Miss Hulk. Oh. You see someone opening one of these under the tree, be like, what the heck is going on? You probably won't just see these anywhere. Secret Invasion French. I've got number 4, and that one's just $6. And I've got number 7, and it's $6. Weirdly, it was very, very hard to find like Marvel and DC French language books. I went to like, I don't know, maybe 30 stalls before I found a reasonable amount. They have a bunch of like Asterisk and Pogo and those kinds of things, but not superheroes. I don't have a lot of that. Marvel Saga. This is Dark Wolverine versus Frankencastle Part 1. And that one's just $8. I used to kid around with my kids about stinky socks. I used to have this character I would play for them whenever they wanted. I needed to make them laugh and distract them from being yucky. I would talk about the fromage and these stinky socks, and it would just crack them up. The Dark Reign Saga. That's the complete Dark Reign Saga for $8. All right, last things on the board before we get into the boxes down here. These are a little more expensive things, but they're a good good thing to buy and put away, I will say, since we already know about them. This is Solar Flare #1. It is an end of the world tale that happens after a giant solar flare takes out a bunch of stuff. It's a 9.6, and this one is 200. This is one of the earlier books put out by Scout Comics, and it is written by James Hake, who you get to see all the time on Mustachio Question. Another really awesome book to pick up. This one's currently in development, really close to being finished. It's being done as an animated film. Franklin and Ghost Origins. This one is the Peach Momoko Virgin Edition. It has been remarked. He's saying a poop word, and it has been signed. And it's signed by Garrett Gunn. And this one is $250. And it is also from the personal collection of Garrett Gunn, if that matters. And I have got the Mall Special Edition #1. This one's been signed by James Hake and Brian Silverbacks. It is the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure variant of the Mall. It is a 9.8, and that one is 200. And I don't think there's any graded signed ones out there right now. Okay, it's really close to our first break time, and I don't want to start opening boxes until we get past the break. So let's just go ahead. We'll just say that it's 1 minute from now. We're going to move forward in time. We're going to take our break, and when we come back, we're going to start cutting into boxes. See you in a second.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hello, my name is Afrim Jambalai, writer and creator of The Legend of the Night Owl. You are watching The Experience.
Welcome back. It's time to start opening some boxes because what's in the box is the name of the show. Do you have any questions about what's on the top row? I'm sorry, I've got so much glare. I don't really have a fix for that. It's because the comics are super glary.
You have to get it like an awning.
Oh, that'll be maybe I can do that. Except for the light is from this side, so I don't know. All right, I know what's in this one, kind of. This one is from Z2. We've been waiting for this to come in. A lot of people have been excited about it. I don't know. Don't ever cut toward yourself. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Okay. Don't do as I do as I say.
That's what my granddad would say when he was teaching me how to drive. Because he's a
So what would he do that was like not the right way to do it?
Oh, he was like, hey, don't take curves as fast as I'm going. Don't do that. Don't speed like I'm doing.
I can remember, like, in the instructions, like, that when they were like, here's the book, they would always say accelerate through the turn. So I didn't understand what that meant. So I would literally, like, in the turn, I would just accelerate. Lose that. I was a very safe driver, but I was just doing what the rules said because my firstborn. Anyone else have things that they were doing when they were first drivers that they thought they understood, but then they were like, nope, that's wrong. I think what else I used to do. I still hug the center line way too much. I don't know why I do it. I think I feel like I'm running off the edge of the road on that side because I'm farther away from it. Okay. So here's what we've been waiting for. This one is from Tori Amos. It says, okay, I'm going to make sure I read this. It says 30 years after its arrival, the impact of Tori Amos's seminal album, Little Earthquakes, remains undeniable. Contained inside this volume, 24 comic vignettes expand upon the myths within the album tracks and B-sides that firmly establish Tori as a musical force. This anthology contains stories by some of the greatest creators working in comics and literature, including Margaret Atwood, Kelly Sue DeConnick, Bill Sienkiewicz, Neil Gaiman, David Mack, and Catherine Valente. It is also a local comic shop day version, so there you go. It's only available from comic shops. It was supposed to come out during local comic shop day, but that didn't work out. So these are just the regular price that they're supposed to be, $40. I'm not charging anything extra because they're special covers. You get them while I've got them. I think this is the same in here, but I'm gonna look anyway.
The new box we've got, did you want to show that? I've only got that tag, but I know they're all priced.
Yeah, just whatever you have boarded, just throw in this box or other box.
They're all boarded. I just only have like 2/3 of them in the system already.
Oh, that's totally fine.
So we just bring that.
Yeah. Right now I'm opening boxes. Ooh, bubble wrap. I know everybody wants that. Is there a phone very close to the microphone? No, but here, I'll put it down on the floor so that it doesn't wiggle the table. Is it going buzz? The problem with my phone is that we have a security system that will let me know anytime someone crosses any of the cameras, which is all the daggum time, except for in the middle of the night. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, so through here has tags on them. These ones don't, but they should all be priced. I think you priced them, yeah? And they're all
Yes,
boarded.
I did. Yes.
And they're all boarded. So
Perfect. Okay. Now, we got a pallet in yesterday. Was it just yesterday we got this pallet? Yeah, I worked late last night to take all the stuff off the pallet and organize it. But it is from our friends at Source Point Press. I'm going to give you guys a heck of a deal. I'm going to be putting these out on my sales floor at cover price because they're all regular books that have just come out, series that I've really loved. You guys can get them because I don't have them bagged and boarded yet. You can steal them at $2 a piece, okay? Because I don't. If they're unbagged and boarded, I just sell them for $2. This series was a series of 3 books, 1, 2, and 3, Tales from the Dead Astronaut. And it is literally a dead astronaut floating through space. And as he's floating through space, he's telling tales from, space. It's cool, haunting stuff. That's got some naked stuff on it. I'm sorry. They're aliens, so they're not really naked. There's no bits. But so there is one.
If you're into anthologies, I highly recommend it. It was super good.
Is it more spooky or I only got to read like one, I think.
I guess, it has elements of that because it is a dead astronaut and sci-fi. It's really good, and each story is very different.
And there's 1, 2, and 3. So $6. You can get the full run of Tales from the Dead Astronaut.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
There you go. It's Fanuki Spooni. Kind of horror-ish sci-fi. There you go. Thank you, 62. A couple stories in each. Did you read it? I love it. All right, I have to look this up. Will you look up the description of Blood on Sunset? I didn't get to read this. There's so much recently that I haven't got to read entirely because I've been letting my staff take the helm so they can get the experience. Because I was seeing lots and lots of store owners get to the part where they were going to be handing off their stores, but no one knew what to do. So I didn't want that to happen. Let's see. I don't know how many issues are in this. Okay. I'm just going to line them up. Okay, this is Blood on Sunset, which is a series of 5 books. There's what number 1 looks like. Here is what number 2 looks like. Blood on Sunset.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I found the correct.
Whenever you find it, let me know. You can go ahead and make the description. Three. I'm just going to make it download because otherwise, we'll go see these. By the way, if you haven't ever tried anything from Source Point, they have a lot of great stories. This is a company that gives you Good Boy.
Which I love that book.
Yeah.
But it's got a dog in it, so of course I love it.
Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of like.
Okay, I found the summary. It seems kind of long, but I don't know.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that people can hear me. It's June 20th, 1947. Former cop Clint Braddock is drinking at a bar on Sunset Boulevard when he gets a call from his ex-girlfriend Beverly. Bugsy Siegel's just been murdered, and she found the body. She's terrified and needs his help. Fast. Braddock arrives to find the aftermath of a violent, sadistic murder. Not your typical mob hit. It almost looks like the work of eaters. Amidst the carnage, Braddock finds evidence that someone may be trying to pin the murder on him. Braddock is part eater, and he spent years keeping his true nature hidden. But it looks like someone knows what he is, and is using it to implicate him in the biggest crime to hit Los Angeles in decades. Now, the seat of power in the criminal underworld is up for grabs, and rumors of a vampire crime syndicate emerging as major players look disturbingly plausible. As Braddock is pulled deeper into the hunt for Siegel's killer, he finds he is either the ideal ally for the vampire cause or the perfect weapon to stop it. It all depends on where his loyalties lie.
Now that sounds cool. Crime noir vampire tale.
Yeah, that sounds
Where
cool.
can you get that? And it's only $10 for the entire run. So $10 you can read all of Blood on Sunset.
Yeah, that sounds like something I feel like I might need to get.
Who needs a run? Come on, y'all. Highly recommend reading things. Right now I gotta figure out how to put these down. I don't know if those are gonna fit in front of each other. I'll do it like this. Okay. Oh. There is a set ready to rumble. This was kind of open. Okay. Now, if you guys like the work of the people that bring you Good Boy, one of the writers on that series is Dr. Christy Blanche. And this is another one of the series that she does along with Sally. I can't remember I don't think it's Tim Sally. Can't remember his first name. So they did a first series called Broken Gargoyles. This is Broken Gargoyles, Sin and Virtue. It has only 3 issues in it. There's what number 3 looks like. Number 2. What's so cool is all of these have got Francavilla covers, and Francavilla has a really cool art style. There's number 2. And there's number 1.
I'm assuming no relation to Disney's Gargoyles.
I think so. Here, I'll find this one. I was like, I don't know why I have my phone so that I can look at things, because I can look at it on the StreamYard. I don't need to do that. I can just look up here. All right, let's see what this part of the series is about. I'm not going to get there with that spelling. There it goes. Sin and virtue. If you ever hear really loud noises, it's totally people throwing stuff in our dumpster behind our store. Okay. It says, Prescott and his men seek out the widow of their fallen brother-in-arms as they find her fighting to keep her farmland, while Manco teams up with an aging U.S. Marshal on her last assignment to capture Ben and the other escaped convicts. Ooh. That looks cool. So that one's just a 3-issue series. That's $6. I'm going to put too many heavy things on here. It will come down. Okay. What else do we have? Ugh. This is Seis Cuerdas, also known as the 6 strings. This is number 1. He's Defender of Mexico. Number 1. This is also just a 3-issue series. Here's what number 2 looks like.
That's really cool.
I feel like I interviewed someone recently that also has another like superhero book that's out of Mexico that sounded so good. Gotta track that down. And number 3. Ta-da. I'm going to be making a whole bunch of crazy boxes over there. Okay, also, the Era of Great Wonders. I love the art on these so much. Again, while we're live on the show, they're just $2 a piece. After the show, I'm going to make runs out of everything, so you'll still be able to get them, but there'll be some other price. All right, this is Era of Great Wonders. This is by John Myers and Jen Myers. There's a number 1. I'll tell you what the Era of Great Wonders is about.
Oh, okay.
It says, in a single day, unimaginable monsters appeared on Earth and turned the cities into their personal battlegrounds. Years later, the survivors tell their stories. Without warning, giant monsters from beyond imagination appear, turning the great cities into their personal battlefields. But among the ruins, survivors struggle to build new lives. Soldiers, bandits, and normal people just trying to make it to the next day. In the midst of it all, 3 children discover a chance to become heroes and change the history of their world forever.
That sounds really
Hey,
cool.
Slipknot.
You know what? That also sounds like it could be a really cool video game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that would be really cool. All right, I'm going to take down my French books. Or at least I'll just stick them up here. There's the Era of Great Wonders, number 1. More ones. There is 2. I do like the art. The wraparound covers. And just a 2 box so you can get yourself some awesome reading material, or you're going to impress somebody with a good present. Number 3. Four. Oh, and 6. The creature design is pretty amazing, I have to say. Okay. Let's open something else. You guys seem like maybe this isn't your jam right this instant. Camera seems fuzzy today. Weirdly, it looks very clear on mine.
Okay, I am gonna bite something.
Which one?
The
Blood?
yeah.
Blood is yours. It does seem like your thing.
It is exactly my jam. Crime noir with vampires? It's everything I've ever wanted.
Take down a Blood on Sunset. Anyone want to do Blood on Sunset before it goes into the box? Boop. Boop. Okay, making room. And Seis Cuerdas, Defender of Mexico. I don't really have number one of those. It's weird. I hear happy kids out there shopping in the kids area, in the toy area. That makes me happy. Okay, let's do some of these books in this box just because it's something different. Okay, this is just whatever price are on them. Ready? Go. This is Megalith, the Ultimate Man from Continuity Comics. Number 2 for $2. Megalith. And number 1 for $2. Looks suspiciously like a different character. Same colors. The Phantom Zone, number 4 of 4 is $2. Mephisto versus the Avengers, number 4 is just $3. A special Mr. Miracle, number 1 for $4. And what are you watching from Slipknot that's doing that?
It looks like YouTube.
You can switch to watch from Facebook, or my Facebook's still running strong. Marvel Saga number 13, Official History of the Marvel Universe. That one is $5. Number 15 is $3. Marvel Saga number 18, featuring the power of the stranger and Zemo. That one is $4. Watching via YouTube. Okay. Well, just know if you wanted to try it out, we're over on, I'm on Facebook watching it. It hasn't done anything weird.
And Twitch is also an option, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, and Twitch too. Oh, yeah, that's also true. It might be your feed. Marvel Saga number 21, featuring the original X-Men. That one's $4.
I know personally, I've been having issues with YouTube, so.
With YouTube?
Yeah.
I wonder why that would be. Seems weird. Marvel Saga number 22. Someone's getting engaged. That one is $20. Romita cover.
Yeah, like I've been, like, the second that I open YouTube, it'll load funny. Like, all of the videos, the options to choose, they're all on top of each other.
So
it's like,
weird.
all right, I'll just refresh and hopefully that fixes itself.
All right, this one's Marvel Saga 24, The Origin of Galactus, $10. That puts us into our next break time. We'll take our break and bebop back. See you in just a second.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show, on The Experience, comic culture and sales.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Hello, how's everybody doing? Maybe YouTube. It was weird because when we were on the break, one of the videos didn't show for me. It just went black. So weird. All right. Who knows Who knows? We'll keep trudging through because we don't let a little thing like that stop us. That's silly.
YouTube will never stop us.
They'll never, ever stop us. All right, let's look for some new comics. Okay. Marvel Premiere, number 41. Seeker 3000. That one is $4. Micronauts number 14, $3. Micronauts number 17 is $3. And number 23, Enter Molecule Man. That one's $3. There you go. There's a link to Twitch if you want to try it out from Twitch. That's one of the reasons we have it streaming on so many places, just in case. Master of Kung Fu, number 100 is $4. Browning! Howdy, man. New Teen Titans, number 21. That one is $5. How have you been, man? Should have a panic attack today as I realized that I've got a million things to do here at the store and I still don't have any presents bought.
I haven't bought any either.
New Teen Titans number 24 is $3. One year I went out to, we're always at the Exxon campus, kind of like the week before Christmas, and I just ended up buying stuff from their gift shop because they have good stuff. They have fun things. New Teen Titans number 29. That one is $3.
Oh wait, actually I lied. One of those Star Trek things I bought for my mom, but I already gave it to her because I was too excited.
Oh, the little dangly one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Omega the Unknown, number 1 for just $3. Some good Marvel. Some more Micronauts. This is number 10 with the Enigma Force for $4. And number 23 for $5. All right, now in true what's in the box form, this is a box of stuff that I bought and don't remember what I bought. So let's see. I don't remember. I'm just going to have to make up prices too because I don't remember what I paid for anything. You guys are ready? Should probably get them during this show because if I have to go look them up, I'm sure that will change. Ooh. All right, so this one's a good one. Okay, so recently they have announced that CrossGen is going to be in development or it's been optioned or something. And so I say that CrossGen books are great to grab up. This is a run of Meridian 1 through 14. And I will do 1 through 14 for $20, which is just giving it away at this point. These are all gorgeous copies. Yeah. Might be the rest of this in this set, or it might just be these. I love Space Ghost. I've got Space Ghost number 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll do that for $8, which is $2 a piece.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
It just says Space Ghost. It's written by Joe Kelly and art by Ariel Olivetti.
I just didn't know if there was another Space Ghost.
So this one's from 2005. I can't remember when the Coast to Coast was really cool. What would you do if someone bought a book from your store 3 years ago, then came in with an older book that had coupons clipped out of it? Well, Rubenstein, I'm not sure what the question is. We don't do returns, so say to them, we don't do returns. We have everything is final sale at our store because we do a lot of consignment selling. So we literally can't take things back because people have picked up their money. So if that's your question, this is Marvel Con 76. It's a drawstring bag. Marvel Con 1976. This one is gorgeous. This is a completely unused Marvel Con bag. I'm going to do 20. It's like it's a double bag. That's really cool. Wonder how many of those survived. Okay. Marker.
I wonder if that's unused because someone was like, oh, well, it's going to be a collector's item. Or if it was like, oh, well, I already have a bag, so it's going in this bag.
I'm guessing that someone said, ooh, this is going to be something super cool one day. And they got it and they like stuck it away. And then they forgot it in the bottom of the box. Martian Manhunter. I love Martian Manhunter. There's 1 and 2. I'll do that for $3. Good question. What comics do you recommend as gifts for non-comics readers in your life? Really, when people come in and say, I don't like books, I will never like comic books, you and your nerds and your silly books, I'll never like them. I hand them God Country and say, I tell you what, buy this from me and take it home and read it. And if you don't like it, I'm going to give you all your money back and then try to figure out what I've done wrong with my life, because that is one of those books that everybody loves. We've never had one come back, by the way. It is a Donny Cates standalone story.
I think another thing is like ask them like other things that they like. Like, oh, I don't read comic books, but I love video games. Okay, well, we have, you know, there's Gears of Wars comics, there's Halo comics, there's Witcher stuff, there's...
Yeah, that's also... Well, that's how we go about it. If someone comes in and says, I'm trying to buy for somebody that doesn't know. If you happen to I never went in about it because it would have been ridiculous, but I never went to the store again. Okay, so something happened where you bought a book from them, I'm guessing a higher dollar book. And then when you looked in it later on, it had something cut out of it. Yeah, that if it's going to be a high enough grade of book or expensive book that you're buying, I always recommend asking the store owner, at least if they're not the kind of person that wants you to handle a book that's really expensive, if you'll ask them to open it up and check for the coupons or to make sure it's complete. Then when you get home, if you didn't check it then, I would check it immediately, because really and honestly, once something has been in your house for a month, I don't know if what happened to it while it was there. One of your kids could have decided that they wanted to cut it up for a school project and you just didn't notice.
They were like, oh man, I want some X-ray specs, so I'm going to cut out this coupon and send it in.
Yeah, it could happen. But yeah, if it's something that I miss, like I've had that happen before where I've shipped a comic book to somebody and when they got it, they were like, oh, did you know that page whatever was missing? And they sent me a picture of it missing. So, and with our packaging and everything. So it's gotten a little bit weird now because people all the time realize they got something with something cut out in it, and then they'll buy something from our site and then say that it had stuff missing in it. It's like, no, we checked it all. Sorry. sorry. All right. There are also lots of cool comics based on history. If you guys haven't gotten like Henri Campan, who has a show here on The Experience, he has a set of books which are amazing about a Korean war hero, naval war hero. Hi from Canada. Thank you. Where's my robot? Oh, that's my my guard, Dalek. Oh, it wasn't an expensive book. Oh, okay. Looks less fuzzy on Twitch. This is so weird. I never would have thought that things would be odd like that. Okay, so these are a bunch of Incredible Hulk books that I bought as just like a set of books. So I'm going to do these for $2 each. Incredible Hulk 4, 6, 7. Incredible Hulk 470. Number 466. 465. These are all beautiful. 464. 463. These are Cooper covers here. Do you need to be a member to make comments in the Twitch chat? You shouldn't have to be. JD, do you have an answer to that question? Because we have people right now watching from Twitch that are making comments.
Maybe you just need to follow. Not be like a paid member, but just...
Oh, yeah. Try following Slipknot. See if just following it will allow you to make comments. Incredible Hulk 462, $2. 461, $2. 466 goes. I like that cover too. There you go, Chris. 460, $2. 459. Who shall fear the green Goliath? Number 458 versus Mr. Hyde. Oh, you have to have a Twitch account. Oh.
Yeah, you definitely need to be more good at Twitch.
Okay, sorry, man. Try it away. 455, $2. 454 featuring Wolverine and Kazar. That's a cool looking cover. Look at that. Raw. Number 453, Hulk versus Hulk. 452. Don't feel bad. I don't have one either, so I would have to join if I was going to do it from there. 371, Doctor Strange and Namor versus the Dark Hulk. Ooh, I've got Birthright number 1. Do that one for just cover price. Take this Tales from the Dead Astronaut down. Is anyone interested in Tales from the Dead Astronaut? Okay. Let's see what else is in this pile of things from the box that I just opened. Again, don't cut toward yourself. It's a bad idea. What you don't know is this knife is so dull. It only cuts because it's going to get against the grain here. Not this weekend, but next weekend, Alfie and Jenna are going to be at the horror con that's here local.
Yep. The 17th to the 18th.
And they're supposed to be announcing a surprise guest, so they just signed up. I don't know who that could be.
Honestly, I have no idea. There's too many possibilities.
Uh-huh. Everyone was guessing Robert Englund.
Robert Englund?
Yeah, that would be a cool one.
Yeah. He's done cons before, and he hasn't announced a retirement. Like, I think Tony Todd said that he wasn't doing cons anymore.
Okay, stop. I can't sell that Birthright number 1 because there's a whole daggum run here. All right, looks like it's a run of 1 to 33, which is the entire run. That's crazy. I will do that for $60, which is $2 a piece. I get to read an entire run, or you do. Boop, 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 boop. Where'd my number 1 go? Huzzah! That's a good run. Buy books and runs. It's always a good idea. I've got one more piece to do out of that one, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to this cool box of stuff. See what else is in it. Love to see a serious comic accurate movie adaptation of Wolverine versus Hulk. No, you know they're going to like throw them together and make it a buddy movie with Deadpool. Don't you think? I feel like that's how it's going to go down. All right, I'm going to move my Hulk stuff over.
could see them just doing a cameo and calling it a day.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why not? Sounds good. So how about Superboy #1 for $3? Happy 16th. I don't really know what age they're going to have Superboy be in this next run of books. Kind of aged him a little bit. Ninjutsu #2. That one's $7. Marvel Premiere featuring the Mark of Cain #33 for just $3. The first appearance of Weird World. This is Marvel Premiere #38 for just $10. When do you think we'll get Weird World?
I'm more of a fan of Six Sad World.
Say that again.
I said I'm more of a fan of Six Sad World.
Six Sad World.
It was a show in Daria.
Oh. Iron Man #231, $5. Who is the new Iron Man? Find out. Iron Man #230. This one is The Death of the Hero. That one is $5. Whoever had this collection sure took good care of it. Iron Man #229. Shattered in Siberia. This one is $8. Iron Man #226. Target Stingray. That one is $6. Nick Marucci! How you doing, man? If you guys have not watched Mr. Marucci's original art show on Fridays, you are missing something. He's got a price point for really anybody. Definitely watch that show. 222 is $5. Iron Man #221 with the ghost. That one is $5. I think that is the ghost from the Ant-Man. That's where they ended up putting that character. #220 is $4. More ghost. You just watch to look at the art. Well, I mean, you also can learn stuff too, right? They're going to tell us stuff about original art. So even if you're not in the market for original art right now, you can learn all the things so that when you become a grown-up, like I'm not really, then you can buy some. Iron Man 203 is $3. And Iron Man #176 is $4. Feel like this one might be a good buy. How about the Omega Men #1 for just $4? And then weirdly it goes to #22 for $3. Gotta move Tori down. Does anyone have anybody in their family that loves music and would like to have something very special to give? Probably not something they're just going to find anywhere. Really beautiful cover art. That's $40, which is its cover price. There's no change on the price there. How about A Man Called Nova? This one is #23 and it's $3. You've grown up. You're not gonna ever reach that bar. Marvel Fanfare #5, $2. Okay, this is the first Iron Maiden cover, not that Iron Maiden. This is #12 of Marvel Fanfare, and it is $8. There's Iron Maiden. Boop. Well, Mega Man, is that connected to the Charleston Heston movie? No, but I like the idea. I like this guy with the flat head. He just looks like he's been squashed. Someone sat on him. And Marvel Fanfare #24 is the first meeting of Carol and Monica Rambeau. That one is 7. That's a cool first. Then Marvel Fanfare number 25 is just $3.
For Terror Fest, I would figure that they would get someone that was like in a lot of Christmas themed horror movies, since Terror Fest is Christmas themed.
What if they got Barber?
Hmm?
Barber? Isn't that the guy that has the Santa movie right now?
Harbour.
Is it Harbor?
I think so.
I don't know anything.
David Harbour. Okay,
There you
that's-
go.
Yeah.
I just put his first name and his last name together. His new name is Harbor.
Harbour.
Marvel Fanfare number 33 is 3. No lie, today I was not 100% thinking what I was saying. We're trying to I take my mom out to lunch on Thursdays. And so my son was with me because he likes food. So I was asking him, where do you want to go? He was like, I don't know, I don't care. And I said, okay, how about I'm going to make you choose between Chili's, Omega Grill, and what was the other one? It was the C word. Crust. And I was like, they all start with a C. They all start with a C. And then I was like, it took him he was like, and I was like, oh, except for the middle one. So we chose the one that did not start with a C. We chose Omega Grill. Marvel Fanfare number 34 is $3. You know, when you say something, you're like, it totally made sense in my brain when I was saying it. And number 35, these are awesome Charles Vest covers. $3.
I feel like that's most of the time. It's like, no, wait. I meant to say this.
Ooh, I see some G.I. Joe coming up here. Need me some Chili's Southwest egg rolls. You know what I'm craving right now? I'm going to go to B-Dubs and get the buffalo mac and cheese. If you ask them real sweet like this, they'll make the chicken that's grilled instead of breaded, because I don't like the breaded one. Fanfare number 36 is 3. 37 is 5. Some Chick-fil-A, heck yeah.
I only crave that on Sundays.
When you can't have it.
Yeah.
There's street tacos and B-Dubs? What? Marvel Fanfare 40 is 5.
Oh, now I want red salsa.
Mm-hmm.
There's street tacos.
And number 41 is 4. Okay. I'm going to try to run off to this G.I. Joe. Well, these are actually cool. Let's do this. Okay, Marvel Comics presents. This one is a pretty iconic Walt Simonson cover. If you don't have this, it's a good one to put into your collection. It is a number 1 for just $10. Walt Simonson. Oh, I'm trying to put all of these on this side so I don't mix up my collections. And can you guys hear my stomach now? That's loud. You like In-N-Out, Savage. They just put in an In-N-Out here, and I'm sure that no one will be able to go there for quite a while. Because usually when they put in a new restaurant here, you can't get in it for a week.
Oh, well, even the one in Sugarland, me and my dude have tried to go multiple times, and
Still
it's packed every single time, and it's not even new. It's like, all right, we just won't have In-N-Out. We'll go to Whataburger.
So I went to.
Me.
I don't know if I went to In-N-Out when I was in California because I lived there for a while, but when I went to the one that I found in Dallas, I was there for a convention. I just stopped in. I was like, yay. So I bought 2 burgers and some fries. And then it wasn't great. Maybe they just were on an off day. Maybe they were on an off day. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine number 6, just $3.
I'm kind of just against any place that's like, yeah, you have to know to order the fries well done. It's like, why do I have to know all the secret stuff?
And number 7 is $3. And number 8 is $3, featuring the Man Thing and more. More Charles Vest. All right, so here you go. Here is some G.I. Joe. I know you guys are waiting just for G.I. Joe today. This is G.I. Joe number 51. The first appearance of Thrasher for just $5. The fries are terrible because they don't double fry them. The best fries that I know of that are double fried are the ones from Five Guys.
They're so good, but they are so expensive now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I just get this giant bag and just say I don't care anymore. Just eat it. G.I. Joe number 53. It's one of the cool anniversary frames. That one's $10. Anniversary. G.I. Joe. Greatest American hero. G.I. Joe is there. Someone the other day was looking for specific issues at really high grade, and I can't remember where I saw them talking. Otherwise, I would poke them out. Number 55 is just $6. 57, Side by Side with Destro. That one is 10. Where do you guys think the best fries are?
You know what? Shockingly, KFC has excellent fries. I wouldn't say that they're the best, but they actually are really good.
Those are good ones?
They're more like frites.
Ooh, pommes frites. 59 is $6.
Oh, Burger Bordeaux. They have amazing fries, and they have this like garlic aioli that you dip them in.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so good.
I got a problem with Red Robin because they literally asked me, how do you want your burger on Sunday? And I said, rare. Looked in the eyes, rare. What did I get? Briquette. It's not even close. Not even close, y'all. Tried and true McDonald's. That's true. It's hard to go wrong. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe number 60. This is a McFarlane issue. $10.
Ooh, Checkers fries.
Mm.
And you can buy those at the grocery store, so they're even better.
Oh, so this is all to say that Red Robin did a horrible job on burgers, but they've got fries now. Their fries come with, like, you can get with fondue, like bakey cheesin'. So good. Not big on fries, but if curly fries count, Arby's. Yeah.
You can also buy those at the grocery store. Make them at home. Same for Ruby's.
Danilo says Canadian chili fries with 3 cheeses and bacon. Danilo, I am coming to hang out with you. I'll be there in, I don't know, it seems like a long drive. Where are you in Canada? Where's your home base? G.I. Joe number 61, $8. By the way, if you're on tonight, would love it if you would share. Tell your friends all about what's going on, how much fun we have. G.I. Joe number 62 is $4. And if you weren't here when I said earlier, tomorrow, unless something crazy happens, probably 3 or 4 o'clock, I'll do a hangout for members. So if you have a membership at any level, I think that there's a level that says specifically hangout. But I'm not sure if we figured out how to make it so it's just those guys. But if you want to come hang out, just join us at any level and you can come hang out. We hang out and sit and talk for an hour at least. Which G.I. Joe is the silent issue? I don't have it, but I think it's 72. I'll have to look it up. Kitchener, Ontario, an hour from Toronto. Ooh, you having good weather? Number 65 is 5. 66 is 6. Yeah, the silent issue is awesome. 67 is 8. Oh, man. Lady J just knocked him the F out. I don't know who that is. She hit, but knocked him all the way out. Badoosh. All right, I'm going to try just to get through my G.I. Joe here, and then I'll go back into this other box of fun. Oh, get him punching people again. Number 68 is 3. Does anyone have a favorite G.I. Joe figure or playset? G.I. Joe 69 is $5. The G.I. Joe series gets dark when they start killing people. They start killing people? Tell me more. I don't know about this. Sorry, I gotta make room for more here. I put too much of something else on here. Put the first Weird World up here. Had a lot of people coming into the store and digging in through the back stock for back issues. I think people are filling in their back issues again. It's issue 21. Thank you. I was way off. I thought it was later. 70 is $4. Zartan. Yes, Zartan. 71 is $5. Oh, they start killing off Joes. It gets dark. 72 is $5. 73 is $6. 74 is $7. He's gonna choke him out. 75. Maybe this is what you're talking about, because it looks like maybe the Baroness is down in there. The books are starting to flip out. Number 76. This one's $15. Later issues get a little bit more expensive. Lower print run. Fun fact, did I know Cobra Commander was featured in an episode of Transformers back in the 80s? No, I did not. Some are captured and put in a hole and slaughtered. Man, dang gum. Number 77 is 8 Girl Fight. Number 78 is $10. Got some roadblock going on there. Number 80 is 15. Number 81 is 15. Battle Force 2000 versus the Dreadnoks. This is when you start getting to those harder to get issues here. Number 82 is 15. The last of my G.I. Joe. Number 83 is 10. Property of Road Pig. Property of Road Pig. All right, let's get down into this. Actually, no. We have 8 minutes until break, so let's just do some more stuff. Anyone like Gru the Wanderer? So I'll go through some Gru. Otherwise, I'm going to go over to this box, play around in here. Thank you. Danilo, if you find our feed on Facebook, or actually, I guess you can fill it out here. We've got there's a forum there that says CBS or Space Cadets Collection.com Reg CBSE. If you fill that out, I'll have your email and I'll send you a link to all of our shows and when we go live, because I also do game show. I do game show, interviews, lots of interviews, sales shows, comic news, yeah. Our crew, the show that comes up next is Space Cadets, and that's my crew jabberjawing about whatever cool stuff that they like right now.
Mostly nerdy, but I tend to bring it back to horror.
Yeah, you're probably going to hear about some horror. Horror is likely, and so is wrestling.
Yeah, they coincide.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. There's 109 issues of G.I. Joe. Holy cow. All right, Marvel Saga number 16 is 4. Number 23 is 5. Go number 16. 14 is 5. Number 7 is 3. There's J. Jonah Jameson. Oh, and reviews. That's right, reviews. Tried a little bit of everything. All right, I'm just going to put this thing.
I keep forgetting that to support the show and stuff, my mom has started watching Space Cadets. But then she'll come up to me and say something from the show and be like, "What? When did I tell you this?" And she's like, "Oh, I just watched it." Because she came up to me the other night and she's like, "I didn't know you hated A Quiet Place." It's like, "Oh, you saw the episode."
It does feel a little bit like when people walk in the store and start talking to me that I'm like one, and they start talking to you like they know you, and I do know them once I figure out what their name is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, you're the person that watches on. But every once in a while I'm just like, how do you know me? The New Mutants number 1 for $10. Really pretty copies. No one wants Merc. Eclipse Comics New York Year Zero number 2 is $3. You guys have got specific kinds of books that you would like to see on the shows, please let me know. I'm happy to make sure that they make the show. Today we've done Independence, we've done Marvel, a little bit of DC, we've done stuff from France, we've done slabs. If you guys are hunting for things specifically, I will definitely have it on the show for you. Here's some more books for you. The Nom, number 14. That is 2. Number 15 is 2. What in the world's going on there? She's wearing sandals and shorts. I guess that's okay. Number 13 is 2. 12 is 2. 11 is 2. Okay. New Teen Titans number 20 is just $2. See, here's some DC. We love DC too. Mars number 8, World War II. That one is 2. Old school Marvel. This is Night Mask number 1 for $2. First Adrian, somebody else, and the first appearance of Blackfire. This is Teen Titans number 23 for $20. Millennium Week 2 is just $2. And Week 1 is $3. All right. It looks like we're close enough to our break that I can take a break so I can dig into this box and try to open up this next little section. I'll see you guys back right after this break.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Who would win, Batman or Superman? It's the age-old debate, except it's so much more complicated than that. Nerd Killer Warfare every week on The Experience is your chance to debate other nerds in the questions we've all been asking for years, except we take those debates and turn them up to 11. Go to bit.ly/EXP casting or scan the QR code to be part of the show.
I am artist and writer of Plume, and right now I am working on The House of Lothar. It is a rehabilitation center for cryptids, so check it out. It's on Webtoons. And you are watching me on The Experience.
And welcome back. I'm Miss Jen here at Space Cadets Collection. You're watching us on The Experience. We'd love it if you'd like and share. Give thumbs up and hearts for JD because he is a bot that runs on them. That's why he's been so quiet. Rubenstein, any Charlton books, working on a John Byrne collection and Charleston stuff is impossible. If you send me list of what you're hunting, I'll go and look after the show. I'm happy to do that. Okay, I opened this other box and it looks like I've got a run of Nail Biter. It is the whole thing. This is a really awesome series out of Image in which the main character can like chew on people's nails and find out something about them.
That sounds gross and intriguing.
Yeah, it's real weird. But you can tell from the front covers that it is dark.
That kind of makes iZombies seem more sane. Like, oh yeah, I just eat their brain and I know stuff. I can do stuff.
Because she takes on the powers, right, of them if she...
Yeah, but I think she also gets some of their memories or something like that. It's been a long time since I watched that.
This is written by Williamson. I'm sure you've heard a lot about it. Some really cool covers. New story arc. It's funny because there's another issue in there that looks just like it, like they homage their own stuff. School bus. So it's the whole run, all gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Looks like Hannibal Lecter. 5, 4, 3, 2. And the number 2 is a second printing and number 1 is a second printing. Those are always awesome to have. They're harder to get. This is $30. I will do for $40. That's what it has on it. You'll better get yourself into some cool dark stuff. What else we got? Interesting. It's probably telling you that we can't ship to Canada. Danilo, do it so that you like make up stuff just to put your email in there. Just make up like you're from Texas or somewhere and just, you can write whatever you want in there. So you have my permission to fib so I can get you. Then I want you to share it on here because then everybody is going to send you emails to say, what's it like in Canada? Send me cool food from Canada. Does everyone talk like they do in Scott Pilgrim? And then it'll be annoying. Game Awards is starting. I'll send Charlton lists in the morning. Perfect. Yep. Oh, look at this is the rest of the Birthright series. I got the whole thing. 34, 35. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. I have the whole run of Birthright. I did not realize that it went past that. So there you go. Birthright 1 through 50. We'll have to figure out that price. You guys want it? Okay, this is a series that I think everyone should have. I think they've actually announced this as being in development. This is Grass Kings. The way I remember it is it's kind of like this family has formed its own kind of like standalone city out in the country. And they're just kind of like they maneuver for control. And I don't know, it's awesome. It's Matt Kent, by the way. And it's got number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah, Super Spy. Awesome. That is a great series. 14 and 15. You're now leaving the Grass Kingdom. Don't leave, don't leave. That's a $40 run if anyone wants to have a Grass Kings. All right, back to this set. see if we can finish this box and we can dance a jig. By the way, I also had, I'm just not going to open them up because you get a lot of passes on them. I have runs of the 8th Immortal from Source Point, if you're interested in a run of that, at $2 for each of the issues. I've got In His Own Image. These are all books that I've recently finished. I've got Suicide Jockey. And most importantly, a series that everyone liked, Unborn. It's a Frank Gogol series. Most closely related to kind of like, I don't know, if you like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they are, you know, costumed people that battle with special like weapons. In this case, I think it's space. That's the way my brain remembers it, at least. All right, I've got a run of Millennium. This one is 1 through 8 for $20. I've got some Handbook of the Marvel Universe Deluxe, number 15 for $2. 17 for $2. I think this is 17, 18, and 19 for $12. New Mutants, number 17 for $2. This one's not in great shape. Everything else really is, but that one I have to mention because it's not perfect. New Mutants, number 20 for $2. Looks like it's part of the Demon Bear saga, but I'm not sure. Number 43 is $2. Here is Ninja Elite 1 through 4 for $5. Oh, I got a New Mutants 1 through 3 for 15 sitting in here. Marvel Age 21 Void Indigo for $2. Phantom Stranger, number 2 through 4 for $5. Those are all Mignola covers. You guys like Mignola? Here's some Iron Man. Number 234, battling together with Spider-Man. That one is $8. The Birthright Run, $1 million billion, because I have to look it up. Sorry, it is a 1 through 50. I'll look it up real fast for you, Brandon. I'm going to give you a spectacular deal on it. I just don't know what the going rate for such a thing is. Hold 1 second. Usually my stuff has markings on it. I just took this right out of a box, and so I didn't know. Lowest. What? You gotta be kidding me. That's nuts. Okay, so it says that Birthright 1 through 50 complete set is a $200 set. How about $100? Because I know I did not pay $200 for that set. $100, you can have it all 50 issues, so it's $2 an issue essentially. I already had that one up. I just talked about that one. Iron Man 233, guest starring Ant-Man, just $3. And the other mutants, the higher ones, not the. I know what you're saying. Number 43, I had. Did you need number 20? And I will not do the one that looks bad. And I have that 1 through 3 if you need it. Yes, through 20, okay. There's the 43, in case you need that one. We'll take it back out if you don't want it. Iron Man 235, $3. Gotcha. Got you hooked up. Iron Man 236, grappling with the gray gargoyles. $3. Okay. Iron Man 238 is $3. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you probably had those already. Number 239, more Ghost. $3. Giant size annual number 9 with the Stratus Fire for $5. Damn it, tinnitus is so loud. I'm never going to sleep again. It's true. Marksman number 1 is $3. Anyone else out there suffer from tinnitus? Martial Law number 1, $3.
Not the constant ringing.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's like it's not in your ears. It's in your head. You can go like this. It doesn't change anything. It's in your brain. Nom number 47 for 10. Can they kill each other before the NVA does? You have to sleep with a fan. I might have to try that because we have the fan on in our room, but I think I need more white noise because right now, if it's too loud, my tinnitus, I have to go down and sleep with the TV on. I know the other option is like listen to something with headphones on, but I don't know if I could sleep with headphones on, honestly. I would like to sleep in my bed with my husband, though. Always is much better. The nom number 45 is 7.
I've always had to sleep with the TV on, so I have to sleep with headphones on because my dude cannot fall asleep with.
No, I bet not.
Yeah, he's only white noise, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Number 41. It's got Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America. That one is 8. Number 36 is 10. Okay, and New Guardians 1 through 3 is $10. Okay, so not Meridian or Space Ghost or Grass Kings or Birthright or Nailbiter. These I cannot include because I just got them in. I didn't put them in the system yet. But for these books, the ones I have up that were unclaimed, do you guys want any of those at half-seas? I'm going to half-see them as they come down from the board, and then they're all going to go out to the sales floor. Every one you buy means one less that they have to put away. All my staff says, please buy them all. Millennium number 1 means it's $1.50 now. Number 2 is $1. New Teen Titans first appearance goes from 20 to 10. Night Mask number 1 goes to $1. Mars number 8 goes to $1. New Teen Titans number 20 goes to $1. Nom 11 goes to $1. 12 goes to $1. Number 13 goes to $1. Number 15, it goes to $1. 14 is $1. We just put back some boards on all these for you. The New York Year Zero is $1.50. The New Mutants number 1 goes from 10 to 5. Masters of the Universe 2 goes from 10 to 5. I'll put this in the front because otherwise I won't be able to find it for my friend. Marvel Super Action number 36 goes from 5 to 250. Anyone else collect Star? Is that just my friend? Number 36 is 5 now. Number 41 is 4. Number 45 is $3.50. 47 is 5. Martial Law number 1 is $1.50. Marksman number 1 is $1.50. Ninja Elite 1 through 4 goes to $2.50. First appearance of Omega Man is $4, goes down to $2. Number 22 goes to $1.50. Micronauts number 1 becomes $2. Number 4 becomes $1.50. 12 becomes $1.50. 11 becomes $1.50. 5 becomes $1.50. Super Marvel Heroes number 104 becomes $2. Marvel 2-in-1 69 becomes $4. Mighty Crusaders becomes $3. The Marvel premiere with Doctor Who becomes $3.50. New Guardians number 1 through 3 goes down to $5. Marvel Saga 7 is $1.50. 14 is $2.50. 23 is $2.50. 16 is $2. Marvel Comics Presents 8 becomes $1.50. By the way, if you're interested in playing our fun game show, do go to our website and sign up. I know that Ed Weird at one point wanted to do it. We got to get some more people in. I've got a really awesome setup ready to go. Marvel Presents 8. Okay, there you go, Chris. Do you have a Sharpie or need one?
No, I got one.
Okay. Marvel Presents 7 is $1.50. Number 6 is $1.50. Number 1 goes down to $5. Fanfare 41 is $2. Fanfare 40 is $2.50. I got that. Thank you. There you go. You can sign up for the game show by clicking on there. We've moved away from giving prizes to the contestants. Instead, we give a donation to the charity of their choice. So we're helping charities instead of just people, because we like charities a lot. So if you have a favorite charity you want to play for, sign up and play. Marvel Fanfare 37 is $2.50. 36 is $1.50. 35 is $1.50. 34 is $1.50. So the day after my show is the Space Cadets show. Alfie's on, and who, Jenna?
And Bean, yeah.
Oh, and Bean. Awesome. They're going to have a lot of fun. Watch after this. It'll be on the same channel that you're watching already. There's a really awesome show that Henri has put together tonight for you if you want to do some late night shopping. Number 25 is $1.50. Number 24, this is the first Rambo and Carol meeting. That one's down to $3.50. The first Iron Maiden cover, number 12, goes down to $4. Fanfare 5 goes down to $1. Man Called Nova, number 23. This is not a mint copy. That one goes down to $1.50. Does anyone want me to go through the G.I. Joe at half price? Let me know. I think that's all G.I. Joe. I'm going to leave it there, okay? I'm going to bore you with that if that's not what you're waiting on.
I'm trying to remember what could possibly be the topic for the Space Cadet show tonight, since they're...
Trying to remember it.
Yeah.
1 through 3 of New Mutants goes down to $7.50. The Marvel Universe 17, 18, and 19 goes from $12 to $6. Deluxe Edition 15 goes down to $1. Millennium 1 through 8 goes from $20 to $10. All new Iron Man 176 goes down to $2. Iron Man 203 goes down to $1.50. 220 goes down to $2. 221 goes down to $2.50. 222 goes down to $2.50. 226 goes down to $3. 229 goes down to $4. 230 goes to $2.50. 231 goes down to $2.50. Master Kung Fu 100 goes down to $2. Micronauts 23 goes to $1.50. Micronauts 17, $1.50. 14, $1.50. Marvel Premiere 41 goes down to $2. Marvel Saga 24, this is the origin of Galactus, goes from 10 to 5. The Engagement Marvel Saga number 22 goes down to $10. Marvel Saga number 21 goes down to $2. Okay. Giant size annual Ironman number 9 goes down to $2.50. 239 goes down to $1.50. 238 goes to $1.50. 236 goes to $1.50. 235 goes to $1.50. Marble Age 21 goes to $1. Ironman 233 goes down to $1.50. 234 goes to $4. Phantom Stranger 2 through 4 goes from $5 to $2.50. The Beater New Mutants number 17 goes to $1. First appearance of Weird World goes from $10 to $5. Mark of Cain and Marvel Premiere 33 goes to $1.50. Ninjutsu goes down to $3.50. Superboy number 1 goes down to $1.50. Marvel Saga number 23 goes to $2.50. Micronauts 10 goes to $2. By the way, if you were a fan of original art, definitely tune in on Friday for Nick Barucci's show. But also, if you want to peruse original art right now, our store site, like if you went to that spacecadetscollection.com and just went to the shop online section, we've got a ton of great stuff listed there right now. Omega number 1 is $1.50. Titans 29 goes down to $1.50. 24 goes to $1.50. Titans 21 goes down to $2.50. Marvel Saga 18 goes to $2. 15 goes to $1.50. 13 goes to $2.50. Special Mr. Miracle number 1 goes down to just $2. Mephisto versus Avengers number 4, that goes down to $1.50. Phantom Zone number 4 goes to $1. Megalith number 1 is $1 and number 2 is $1. Look, I can put all this into this box now. Except for G.I. Joe. Does anyone want to go through Gru? Anyone looking for Gru issues? The fans of Sergio Aragones. I wonder if I can fit that in there. All right, we got 8 minutes. Oh my goodness, I don't have anything in the close proximity here. Ugh, I do have a knife. Waha. Just open my jockeys. Suicide Jockey, I did read. Not all of it. I didn't get to finish it, but that's what number 4 looks like for Suicide Jockeys. Like the main character got on the wrong side of everybody else. They are literally people that do, like they've got giant mechs. He screwed up in the past, and now everyone won't let him forget it. They have really cool variant covers, like that one obviously is a Top Gun variant for number 3. There's the variant for number 4. There's a regular number 3. More variant number 3. I need to put them together. Here. There's number 2. What the heck? All right, hiding at the bottom of this box. I guess that's why you just look at stuff all the time. That's what it says that it's got in there. Season 1. Okay, it says it's got 6 copies of Season 1, but I guess so. It's the whole trade paperback. All right, so here we go. Trade paperback theater. Imagine that. Unplanned. Okay. I'm going to do these at half price. I've only got these 6. It says 10 years after a catastrophic mission gone awry, Denver Wallace, who looks a lot like Bruce Willis, which I'm pretty sure if he hadn't retired, they were going to probably cast him. Leader of the Suicide Jockeys, a poor, usually drunken, almost certainly mental ill crew of monster fighting, tank, and aircraft piloting suckers, must slap his estranged, desperately fractured team together and right what once went wrong. So there you go. These are $15 books for $7.50 is our last offer for this show. Doesn't it look like Bruce Willis? Looks like Bruce Willis to me. So I'm going to show you monsters. Character development. Yeah. There's a lot of threat in this one. It gets you all psyched up. They need you as a team. Put the team together. Mauricio! Bruce Willis doing, yeah, it is a Roadhouse cover, right?
Oh, I think they're making a new Roadhouse.
No, I don't like it when they remake stuff that people that passed on can't defend their own cool thing.
I think originally it was going to be Ronda Rousey, like it was going to be a gender swap.
Mm-hmm.
But now they've gone back to it being a male character. I don't remember who though.
Very interesting. Mauricio, how are you doing? All right, everybody. We only have 4 minutes here, so I am going to tell you that the next time you can watch us, other than watching Space Cadets, which is coming up next, is Monday. We've got a revamped show that's going to show for Mishmash, so tune in. Jay and Jenna are going to bring you something cool and new, so you're not just staring at us selling you things all the time. It'll be as good as the Point Break reboot, if you say so, Jay. So tune in for that, and then as always on Tuesdays, we always have the Minute to Skim It. And then right after that, on the Comic Book Shopping Network, we sell new comic books for you. Well, that's right. And after that, Kyle's new show, Hot Takes. So if you like hanging out with our crew and talking about comic books and movies and TV shows and all that kind of stuff, you'll like all of the stuff we are having working. And we've got new shows coming in that are sales shows. So make sure you Pop Culture Crossfire. Oh, I like that. That's a good name. Perfect. All right, everybody, I'm going to wrap it up. I just don't want to have you just sit here and stare at me because that's really weird. Thanks so much for joining us here for Mishmash. Make sure that you go and support your local comic shop this season.
This was what's in the box.
Oh, what did I say? Mishmash. What's in the box? Because I did a bunch of box opening. I just got through talking about Mishmash, so I got myself confused. All right, everybody. I super appreciate you. Thanks so much for tuning in and supporting the experience. I will see you guys next time. I've been Miss Jean.
Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.